everybody, it's Kelly with Kellyscards.ca, and I'm so glad you could join me for this tutorial video. I've been trying to find some different ideas for some gift card ideas, and I came up with this one to try to use it with some of our scrapbooking paper and that. What I did was I made these, and now this is an envelope. I've crafted this into an envelope, and what I've done is I've just decorated the outside and I've punched the top with a hole to put something to hang this. So my whole idea with this is that you would get this and put a little gift card and perhaps a note or pictures in here. There's lots that could fit in there, and hang it on the tree, hang it somewhere for someone to see on a door. And this is a really nice surprise for someone to get. And what I did was I added this little tag that says to from on the back so people would know who it's for and who it's from. And I just really like them. I made quite a few of them actually. They're really cute, varying different images, and I love this one with the candle. You know, I just like that image. It's nice and quiet and subtle. And these ones with the birds. And I mean, you can make quite a variety of images. This is this cute little bear and their little outfit, and how cute is that to hang up? So let's talk about how to put this together. So what I'm going to use is I'm going to use my little envelope punch board, and I am going to make an envelope for a 3x3 card. So you're going to need to make your paper at 5.5 by 5.5 squared. And this particular punch board, I'm going to start at 2 3/4, and I'm going to punch up here, and then I'm going to score along, which it shows the instructions here on how to do it. And then I'm going to go again to 2 3/4 and punch and score, and 2 3/4 again and punch and score. Now the last one, all I'm going to do is punch it, and I'm not going to score it so that this doesn't fold in. Once you've created this, you've created the main part of this gift card holder. I'm going to do another one, so we'll get this one going. So again, simply just punch and score all the way around. And the very last one, again, we're not going to score it, we're just going to leave it. So now we can get rid of this. So now we can bring this in, and we're going to close this up. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to put a little adhesive here on this part here and fold this in. And I really strongly suggest you use a bone folder and help depress this adhesive stick, and to make sure your creases are nice and sharp. And then for this section, what I've been doing is I've just been adhering down the 3 pieces and then using some wet glue just to help reinforce this thicker paper, like this. And then we can close this. And again, I'm going to use my bone folder, and I'm going to really work it so it's nice and adhered. I'm going to put quite a bit of pressure on it. This bone folder, by the way, this is from Simon Says Stamp. This is a Teflon bone folder, and this thing is amazing. It is probably one of the most expensive tools that you will buy. This runs about $20 US, $22 US, but it doesn't leave any marks. There's no shine or anything, and I love this thing. I don't know how I survived without it, because it really is worth the money. So now we've got that, we will finish our second one here. And this time we will put the red on the outside. And again, I'm just going to work all these creases so they're nice and sharp. And I'll put my adhesive down like that. Bring in my wet glue here. Just like that. And we'll flip this over, and we will work this in as well. And this is such an easy thing to make, and they're really cute. So far, everybody that has seen them has gone a little bit crazy. I made quite a few of these, and I sold everything I made in one night. It was just crazy. And there, that one is done too. And for this little top, what I'm going to do is I just grabbed a corner rounder. If you have just the envelope punch board, then there's a little rounder on the top. The one I used actually does the boxes too, and it doesn't come with that. So I'm just going to take my little corner rounder and Just do the edges so it looks nice. Now for decorating the two, I've picked out a couple images. One, I've got this little snowman, which I'm going to do on this one. And I've got this cute little bear on this image. So I thought I would die cut them quickly so I could just put this together to make it a quick tutorial. And we're going to put this little guy right centered here. And again, I'm going to really rub with my bone folder to make sure this adhesive doesn't come off, because if these go in the mail, you don't want them to come off halfway there. And this one here is probably one of the largest images that I've used. I've been using a lot of the short ones so that you can kind of see the gift card in behind. To make sure it doesn't go anywhere, I'm using a little bit of the score tape like this just to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. Okay, one thing I just realized is we don't want it here up here because it's going to get in here and then stick to the back. So just make sure that you have all your adhesive only on this section down here, leaving the top with no adhesive. Just use an eraser to erase that little bit of adhesive there. And now when we put this guy on, center him nice. And again, I'm going to use my bone folder and really press this on. There, and look how cute that looks. And again, you can just get right into this pocket here and to put your gift card. So now that that one is done, we will finish this one here. And again, I like to use a little bit of score tape because I know it's not going to come off. A little bit of the tape runner. And now when we put this one on, I really like this decorative die. It really looks nice on here. And we'll just rub like this again. Okay, so now we've got these to this point. So now we're going to have to make the hole here and bring in the tags and thread it for hanging. I'm going to use my Wear Memory Keeper chompers here, and I'm going to create two little holes just on the top to create the hanging part. And I'm just going to put them together just because they're going to be the same size and in the same spot. So just for ease, I'm going to do both of them together. This is embroidery floss, and I picked out red for that one, and I'm going to pick out green for this one. Considering this is all red, I'm going to go another color on the top, and we'll pick the green. And you just need enough to loop around. You can make it as long as you want. I'm not going to make them too long. And I've made it about to that. So to start out here, I bought some of these Avery tags. Now this is just a little box with the string and the little tags, and like for $2, how could you not buy this? I got this at Walmart. Very simple. The tags are already cut. Saves you so much time and effort. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to stamp a to and from on this little tag. I'm going to stamp on both of these. I'm going to do red ink, and on the front it's going to say to. So I'm going to stamp both of them on the front with to and flip them over. And then on the back I am going to stamp my from stamp. Now you can use any stamps that say to and from. If you have alphabets, you can make your own to and from. What I like about these is they're so small and they fit these tags perfectly. So now that I've done that, my little tags are ready. To start with this one, I will take the to side and I'm going to thread so that the to is on the top, and then I'm going to thread this straight through the back like this. And now that I've got that, that is on there, and now I just have to tie it in a double knot to finish it off. There, and that finishes that off, and I'm just going to cut off my extras. And now just like that, one is completed. Some other ideas is I recently got a snowflake die, and you could actually die cut some snowflakes and put them up here, or you could stamp something in here, or you could leave it plain. I think it's still very decorative and very cute. Now to finish off this last one, we're going to take again the red floss and again thread it on the two side in and thread it through the back, and then I'm going to do my double knot here. And I'm just going to do it twice to make sure it doesn't come undone, and again cut off the extra. And there, look at this one. This one is so pretty with the red and green and this cute little bear. If you wanted to use a Wink of Stella to add some shimmer, or even some stickles would look really great. That would help add some sparkle to these. And again, I really think these are adorable. I hope you enjoyed watching me put them together. I hope you build some of them yourself. These are just really cute and fun to give to people. And so far the response has been just amazing that people really love them. So I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please check out my website at Kellyscards.ca, and thank you so much for watching.